set to bring you back. Striding into the box, Elvis Andrews. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrews.
He's set. Here it comes. And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Cut fastball, and it's by him, 1-1. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Here it comes now to Andrews. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Contreras has it, and he makes the throw to first. Andrews is retired, and there's one away.
Batting second here tonight.
Digging in, Delino DeShields, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. One out, nobody on. Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Here's Darvish on 0-2. Grounder down the line at third. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Up next for the Rangers, Nomar Mazara. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Nomar Mazara.
Darvish a check on first, but the runner's back easily. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. DeShields, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. DeShields breaks from the bag. That's a strike to throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Man at second here with two away and set to stand down a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. First pitch of the at-bat. Way out in front. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Darvish has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty B, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ian Happ.
Chopped weakly to the left. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Here's Chris Bryant now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a slider. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Nobody out, runner on first. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Gallo has a play, 1 down. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. In his career against Mike Minor, he's just 2 for 9. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Fortunately for him, though, no error on the bobble, and the runners will hold at first and second now. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Rougned Odor. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded up the first baseline. Rizzo was there. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. So next to the plate for Texas, Joey Gallo. Here comes the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. Now a chopper to first, might only get 1. Scooped up, there's 1. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out. Up next for the Rangers, Robinson Chirinos. From the stretch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Gallo stands at first with 1 out. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Throw over to the bag. Runners back. The 0-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. Drew Robinson the next to dig in. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First offering on its way. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Robinson comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Andrus. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Here's Addison Russell to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Russell.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Stepping up now, Jason Hayward. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. That's lifted the other way out to left. In there, a base hit. And now the Cubs pitcher, Yu Darvish, who's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. 1-0 the count. Skied into very shallow right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So here now is the pitcher, Mike Minor. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher number 36, Mike Minor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So 1 gone in the inning now, and here's the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Russell shading to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Delino DeShields. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Ian Happ as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Now here it comes. Sent out to straightaway center field. DeShields is there. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. He popped out in his first trip. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hard liner to center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Riding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. A base hit in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that just misses inside. Now Rizzo belts one, carrying well into right field. Into the bleachers and gone. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Wilson Contreras. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 0-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Robinson is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Left fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Ben Zobrist. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this is on the ground now for Andrus at short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in, Nomar Mazara. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
So one away here with the bases empty and set to stand in. A guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. A ball and no strikes.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And he fouls this one off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Beltre is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Rougned Odor. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. Odor, just 24 years of age. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Contreras is after it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Javier Baez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And Beltre throws on to first for the out. The next, how about Addison Russell? 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Here's Jason Hayward now. A base hit in his first trip. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So in now for Chicago, Yu Darvish. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Darvish.
Hayward, the runner at second with 1 away. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
That's on the outside corner, count 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ian Happ. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and 1 strike.
1 strike.
The 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at 1 around the shins with no luck. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Chirinos corrals it. And that ends the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Now the 0-1. And this will be fouled away. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gallo is retired, and there's one away.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. 1-1 to Chirinos.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
1-2 to the Rangers catcher. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Got him to go down swinging there. Robinson Chirinos becomes the second out here in inning number 5. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Fouled away.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger. Bad spot over the heart.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Bryant, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And the pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. High in the air out to center field. DeShields is there. 1 out. Ready to take his axe again, Anthony Rizzo. And he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. There's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is DeShields. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Mike Minor. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Mike Minor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sliders in for a strike.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Here it comes, 0-2. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Elvis Andrus. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
2 balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter. 2-1, here it is. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
3-2, full count. He loses him on ball 4. Ready for another shot now. Delino DeShields. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. First offering on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
And it's fouled away. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The batter.
In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly, and he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves. Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Leading off for the Cubs, left fielder, Ben Zobrist.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's Javier Baez. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The 1-0. High pop up. Beltre is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Addison Russell.
The shortstop.
And that last at that when
Russell.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Russell behind 0-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the... Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Digging in to try it again. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Now batting.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Way in front of a great slider that time.
One of the keys to pitching late in the games, first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Ready with the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Full count now. Popped high in the air. Bryant calls for it. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hayward!
A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
The 1-1. And a big swing by Hayward, but this is on the ground to second. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Riding in once again, Yu Darvish. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is popped up. Minor with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. And that bring in the pitch.
He is hot. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rangers, number 4.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one just missed outside. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Andrews is under it. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Robinson Chirinos, and they'll need him to get something going here.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you're going to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Up next for the
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Drew Robinson. He went down on strikes last time up. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
High in the air out towards shallow right. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. And now it's the Rangers pitcher, Bartolo Colon. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Grounded softly to the right. To his right, Rizzo. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Andrus has it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball there from Colon. It's 0-1. There's a swinging bunt up the line. Barehanded at his knees. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Wilson Contreras. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 3 runs, 8 hits, and 2 errors for the Cubs to this point in the contest. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Now a hard liner, but foul.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Elvis Andrus 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Up next for the Rangers, Delino DeShields. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch on its way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Rizzo is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Nomar Mazara. He is the final man standing in the way of possible history here tonight. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. The 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Texas down to their final strike in this one. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss, and he's got it. A no-hitter. Well, obviously, after a no-hitter, there's not a whole lot of debate as to the identity of our top player of the game.
Yeah, probably the easiest player of the game decision we'll have to make all year. He got some help along the way from his defense, but all in all, this was his show. And he winds up in the history books with a no-hitter.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 3 runs on 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Rangers, no runs on no hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Yu Darvish. The loss goes to Mike Minor. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.